Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Bringing it out, it's Graham. Makes it to the 16, that's good coverage there. Takes the toss, runs to his left. He's stopping right at the 24. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. On the move now. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important second down play coming up. To the air, it's Sayin. That's caught. It's Peoples. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive moving. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's caught. It's Graham. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Quick completion to the tight end. Finds room at the 30. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Boy, the tight end here just gets lost in coverage. Quarterback does a good job of kind of working through his progressions. He sees that tight end, his eyes light up, makes a great throw and a big gain for this offense.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Sayin. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board for it.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Looking to the air in the first play of this conference championship. Caught behind the line. It's White. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Early on in the football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to the offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. With the catch, it's White. Powering through the defender. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
2nd down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looking to chuck it again. The pocket breaking down. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Send the back in motion. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. It's a quick tackle, spot the ball at the 11, and a red zone opportunity now.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Ball handed off. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
It should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Handoff heading left. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to throw. It's Sayin. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline, waiting for your turn to get another chance.
Nice grab. It's Porter. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw yet again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. After second effort, he's brought down, but is past the mark.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Fastball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up. The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. There's the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. Only goes down after a short gain. That's not enough for the first down.
I understand the offense going to the quick slant, especially when you have a receiver that can do some damage after the catch. Pretty good job here by this defense not allowing that to happen.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Good job here not predetermining what you want to do as a quarterback. He read the defense, made the right read, pitched it out to his back, and he got a big gain as a result.
And the Nittany Lions have first and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Short throw complete to the tight end. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Back to throw. It's Fox. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. To throw, it's Sayin. Finds his man. It's Peoples. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. The receiver makes the catch. He's in the clear. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Here we go, the coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Oh, look at the quick cut. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. A completion sets up the second down play. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well,
This is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Well, this was a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Penn State.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And it's up and good. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good... by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Bunch of DBs on the field now trying to defend against the deep pass. Looking to throw. It's Sand. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball for 31. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Porter. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. He hauls it into the 25, still running. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. State offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. Change of direction. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. Using his legs. It's White. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Design quarterback run. That's good for 1st down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
He'll throw it now. Caught by the receiver.
This is what makes this guy so tough. It's basically an option route. With the ability to break in or out, he sets his defender up, gets leverage to the inside, and they have a nice completion.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Fired into a tight window and picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Here's the toss play now, running left. Gets the first and still running. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. QB keeper all the way. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Back to pass. It's Sayin. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. What a move. Makes one man miss, picks up the first down before they stop it.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looks left and finds his target there. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
And it's a bunch formation. They look to throw it here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You could see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He fires it to the wideout.
Oh, what a grab! Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And the Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, you talk about a corner who isn't afraid to come up and hit someone. Great play on the outside to wrap the pitchman up and bring him down behind the line. It's good recognition, agility, and speed to make that tackle.
See if the loss ends up killing this drive. It's second down now and 16. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The Nittany Lions trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
What a ride it's been so far. We're set up for a classic finish to see who's going to claim this conference championship. Let's take one final look at the stats. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Signs a quick throw. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
That completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. There's a run call on 3rd and goal. He's swarmed by the defense.
Hey, if I'm the coach right now at this point in the game with a chance to kick a field goal within my field goal kicker's range, I take the points and take the lead and rely on my defense to win the game. But hey, it's up to you. If you want to be aggressive, go for it.
So instead of trying to break the tie with a field goal, they'll leave the offense out there on 4th and goal. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They jump on top now here in the 4th. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Graham. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. State offense comes back onto the field. Frustration in the last drive. They moved it into plus territory, but coughed it up. Can't afford that down on the scoreboard now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
2nd down play coming up. And the back now goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. It's a fumble. And the ball bounces out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage, so no turnover, but no gain.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Smith. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Has to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
2nd and incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. He keeps it on a design run. Buckeyes pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Offense in hurry-up mode.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Here's the 2nd down play. To the air, it's Sayin. Catch made on the right side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They pick up the 1st on the ground. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Jackson. Finding space at the 20. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Powers through. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Buckeyes! As the QB fights his way into the end zone.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down 1 now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Scanning the field. It's saying. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I just don't know. Here we are in the 4th quarter. You're down by 1. The extra point ties the game. I guess they decided to try to take the lead by going for 2, but they miss it, and now they're still down by 1. I don't like the call.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Leaning on the run game here late. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Ohio State. A big defensive score.
Oh, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Dropping back, it's saying. And it's incomplete. The try fails, and the lead remains 5 points. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's White. And a quick timeout call on the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Little eye candy here from the offense in pre-snap motion. Another pick. Wow, that's the fourth tonight.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Here comes a handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight